subscribe, like, comment, and hit the notification bell.
Good morning, friends, and welcome to my first What I Eat in a Day in 2024. It's currently January the 3rd, and I'm getting ready to go to, I was almost say breakfast, but that's not true. I'm going to, no, I almost said lunch. What is wrong with me? Work. I'm going to work. Oh my goodness, I'm out of it. But anyways, if you're new here, like I said, my name's Brandi. If you're returning, I highly appreciate you. I have been on YouTube for a few years now. I couldn't believe that when it popped up. I think it's like right at 2 to 3 years. I need to go back and look. It may be 3, but I didn't start fitness stuff until 2. I'm unsure about that. But anyways, I did yesterday, Monday, not yesterday, I meal prepped some breakfast egg bites. And I did go ahead and film it, so let me pop you onto that clip and show you how I made these really quickly, really quick, really easy, minimal ingredients, high protein, while I pop 2 of these in the microwave.
My meal prep this week is going to be super easy. I am just going to make me some egg cups using this bacon. I did not scan this bacon in the store last week when I purchased it because it was free. So let's see how bad this is going to be. 1 slice is what each cup will be. So 1 point, not bad, Kroger. Thank you. That's an instance where I got lucky. A lot of times you will not get lucky. So I like to make egg cups a lot of different ways. It's been a while since I've done them this way or showed you guys, so I'll just give you a quick look. But they're going to be bacon wrapped. So you just take the bacon and wrap it around the inside of the cup like so. I did spray these because, yes, bacon has a lot of grease, so it probably won't stick. But sometimes the eggs do, so I just try to line it in a circle as best I can. Doesn't have to be perfect, that's for sure. And I like to pre-bake the bacon in the pan for probably about like 10 minutes before I add my eggs. Because if you add the eggs first and then bake it together, I find it's not enough cook time for the eggs, or for the bacon and the eggs are done. Sometimes when I pre-bake them, they'll fall to the middle. I mean, I hope it doesn't happen. Obviously, you could put something in the middle to stop that, but I don't have anything. I know people who bake have stuff like that, but I'm going to put these into a, oh, how hot should the oven be? 375 degree oven for 10 minutes. So as you probably can see, most of my bacon fell in the middle of the cup, but that's okay. It sometimes happens worse than other times. I honestly think it depends on the brand. But it'll be just as good no matter what. It doesn't really matter, to be honest with you. It cooks the same. So now that these are like pre-cooked a little, I'm going to do egg whites. Of course, you can use real eggs, but I just really like egg whites, especially when it's like for this type of deal. I really, really enjoy egg whites. So I'm just going to pour it in the middle and let it wrap all around that bacon. So ones that are little, like really, really in. Oh, I went over on that. I'll use my tongs to kind of spread. I don't know if it helps or not. I just do it. So 1 small carton is 16 ounces. It filled up 8 of them. So perfect. I didn't know earlier today which eggs I was going to use. So 2 of these will be 3 points, or 1 for 1 point. I'm not going to salt them because we know bacon is salty, but I am going to pepper them on the top. Pop them into the oven until the egg is set, usually about 10 to 15 minutes. So these are the final product. I definitely overfilled a few and they're full, running over, but that's okay. So I just use like a toothpick to lift them out, not lick them out. And this is what they look like. And you can see like the bacon gets a little toasty on top. I really like them. And for 3 points for 2, you can definitely add vegetables and whatnot. But when I make them with bacon, I typically like to just keep them like this. Sometimes I'll add cheese, but really and truly, you don't even need the cheese. I'll take that topping too. Can't wait to get these tomorrow. Can't wait to dig in this week, that's for sure. So, that's my breakfast for this week. Easy peasy. Okay, I am gonna make my coffee, and I'm making a protein coffee today. I've been working out this year. I took over a month off of lifting weights. Not intentionally, just stuff happened. But since I'm back lifting weights, I'm gonna try to increase my protein. I'm gonna use this Alani Nu Munchie Shake. I really like this one with coffee. And I usually divide it over 3 to 4 servings, but I'm really gonna try to do half for 10 grams of protein. That's why I'm using a bigger cup today. Yeah, maybe a splash more. So I got half in for that, and that will be, the whole bottle is 4 points, so half the bottle will be 2 points. You know what? Now I got a camera. I realized I can check that. Let me just make sure and do it while I'm going. I have also been really good about tracking. Yes, I know I'm only a few days in, so I'm gonna toggle down to 6 ounces. Yes, 2 points. So go ahead and get that tracked. And then I know my coffee is 0, but like I said, I am currently in the phase of track everything, no matter if it's 0 points or not. I have this Khalifa Farms pure original unsweetened. It's okay. I still prefer my Starbucks. This one was under $5, and my Starbucks was $7.50 at Kroger. So I was like, you know what? I'll give it a try. It'll work. It actually tastes very chocolatey to me. I don't know. So, but if you haven't tried this out, this combo, I mean, pick up a Munchies at Target and give it a go. You know, 10 grams of protein is not bad. Yes, I could drink the whole thing, but I don't want to spend 4 points on this, and I just don't like them by themselves as much. Oh yeah, that's a good ratio. Okay, I got my egg bites out of the microwave, and I have my protein coffee. And I watched Louise, I believe that's her name. She had a call with a dietitian she published the other day, and I caught that video. It was really cool. I've been wanting to work with a nutritionist, dietitian, so it kind of like let me know what it would be like. But anyhow, she said like each meal should, I believe she said 30 grams of protein. And so I just quickly added this up. And using 6 tablespoons of egg whites, there's about 3 in each of these. That's 15 grams of protein. And then 2 strips of the bacon is an extra 7. And then 10 for my coffee. So I'm at 34 grams of protein. And this is only comes in at 5 points. So really loving that. Yesterday I didn't have the protein coffee, and I just had regular coffee. And these kept me full till lunch too. So I'm going to quickly eat these. I'm running late, as always. Yesterday I even had to eat in the car. But I'm going to scarf these down, pack my lunch, and get going to work. So I have been just working away today. It is 12 o'clock, time for lunch. I barely have 1,500 steps. That has been an issue I need to get better at. But after I eat, I'll go walk around the track for like 5 or 10 minutes just to get some steps in. And I'm trying to drink my water. I told myself I couldn't have my soda at lunch unless I have already finished one of these 32-ounce Yetis. And I am only to here because I haven't been in my office much today. So I'm trying to drink as much of this as I can before I go to lunch. That's just like my mental thing I set for myself today to try to increase more water. Is finish one of these before lunch and then finish one after lunch before I go home. So I'll make sure I do it today. But let's go eat, and I brought a big salad. Let me show you that. This salad was absolutely delicious. but it was on a bed of arugula, and I think there was some cabbage and regular lettuce. And then for the toppings, I had a boiled egg, bell pepper, onion, cucumber, and then I also added a portion of pepitas, and I shook it all up with some Bolthouse ranch and some rotisserie chicken breast. And I'm telling you, like, this salad hit the spot. I was bragging to everyone at lunch, like, how good this salad was. I can't wait to have my salad tomorrow.
Craving a little something else after my yummy salad, so I'm gonna have this Weight Watcher chocolate pretzel for 2 points. Here's what it looks like on the inside. It's pretty yummy. I don't mind it at all. So I did not allow myself to have my Coke at lunch, and that's going to be my new rule. I've decided if I don't finish one of these jugs by lunch, I don't get my soda. Even though my soda is a 0 point, I think it's incentive to increase my water. And it's about 4 o'clock, and I probably have a quarter of my second one left. And I think I'm gonna make that my second rule, is that if I have to drink 2 of them before I leave for the day, like no matter what. Like I may have to stay an extra 10 minutes to drink my water like a kid. I don't know. So doing good on water. And another rule I decided to set for myself at work is that I can't leave until I have 5,000 steps. That'll motivate me to get up and take a break during the day and just get a few steps. So like I said, it's 4 o'clock. I'm not even to 3,000 yet. So I'm gonna go to the restroom and go outside and walk on the track just for a few minutes. Ignore this. I have a staph infection. I get them quite common. Staph lives in all of our nose, and I'm just prone to overcolonization. It was really bad during COVID with the mask. But a lot of times when I get sick or anything, it flares up. It's disgusting. It hurts. I hate it. I have medicine. But it is what it is. See you in a bit. Okay, I went outside real quick. Probably walked for less than 10 minutes and got 1,000 steps. But it's going to be hard because it's cold out there. Okay, I'm already annoyed at myself for the new rule. I got my water in. My water is finished. But it is almost 6 o'clock and I still need 300 steps. And now it's pitch black outside and cold. But I'm going to do it. I'm just going to walk around. Sorry, get my lunchbox. I'm just going to walk around the hallway for 300 steps before I leave. Because I'd be damned. I'm not setting a rule and breaking it on day one. So let me get to stepping. So I did it, friends. I got to my 2 things of water and my steps. I actually ended up with 5,200 steps, which I'm kind of annoyed about because I've been circling just like my building, which we have entrance doors that you had to badge in. So I had to keep like badging on every corner, but whatever. But I got it. I don't know how I got the extra 200 because I kept going till 5,000. And then I guess just walking, hang on. Then I guess just walking like back to my office and to my car was an extra 200. But I am going to try to keep that rule like going forward for a really long time. It'll be difficult because it is winter and I do sit a lot, but I'm going to really make it happen. But I am headed home, but I'm going to go ahead and have some grapes. It's about probably a cup of grapes, 0 points.
I am home from work and I'm about to cook dinner. I'm supposed to work out tonight, lifting weights. I'm not sure if that's gonna happen tonight because to be honest, I can barely walk from the last time I worked out. So I may flip my 2 workouts. Today's Wednesday, I may flip it with Thursday. Thursday is supposed to be recovery mobility. So I may do that tonight and then lift weights later. But my point of saying that is my husband's right now working out on the tonal. So I'm gonna go ahead and get dinner cooking and work out later tonight. And like I said, in a previous video, I had made these 3 HelloFreshes, but they weren't the lowest points. They weren't awful, all of them, but they weren't the lowest points. And I thought it'd be fun to recreate these 3 meals using ingredients I picked up from the store, or already had in my house, and see how many points I could shave off. So if you're curious how I originally cooked these, you can go back a few videos and see that. I'll also link it in the description down below. But here is the first meal we're gonna do tonight. And it is Spice is Nice turkey couscous bowl. So this I'm gonna recreate with my own ingredients at home. So once I'm done cooking, I'll show you what it looks like and give you the point rundown. But since I'm cooking all three of these, I'm gonna make it in a separate standalone video so I can do a comparison, you know, recreation for WW versus the original. So I won't show me cooking it tonight, but it'll definitely be in a video before or after this one. Okay friends, I just finished cooking. It actually took about 30 minutes, not bad at all. Like I said, you'll have to tune into my other video to see me create this, but here's what she looks like. Yummy, yummy. Like I said, it's a recreation. The original was 12 points. This is down to 7 points. I shaved the points off using light sour cream, pepitas instead of almonds, but the main point saver was using 99% lean ground turkey. The only other thing I will say is I actually made more couscous tonight, so that kind of upped the points a few points. I didn't mean to. It had the couscous in ounces, and I didn't know if they were weighing that or if it was by weight or volume, so I just did a half a cup, and turns out that was more points. So if you use the same amount of couscous, it would have only been 5 points a serving minus 7. But this in the turkey alone is 56 grams of protein. So crazy, not including the nuts and wherever else the protein is hidden in this meal. So let me get to eating and I'll see y'all. And we're definitely having a snack tonight. I have the points and I already have some strawberries macerating for a little strawberry shortcake. Stay tuned. I need to stop saying that like we're a TV show. That's so weird. Okay, last item of the night. It's going to be mini strawberry shortcakes. I just buy these from Walmart, and to be honest, I'm gonna have a hard time finding them in the app. I like never can find them, and I took away the original container. They're either 2 points or 4 points. That I'm not sure. And then I have just some strawberries that I previously had cut up and added a little bit of monk fruit sweetener to. Just gonna put those right in the little center. But I haven't said I'm making strawberry shortcakes. Now the good part is you gotta take the little juice and pour it over. The juice happens naturally from the maceration. That's what the sugar does. Sugar substitute. And then some. Ah! Did it in the cap. I didn't mean to do that. Some 0 point Ready Whip. And then I'm going to top mine with a cherry. These cherries are 1 point each, but they're only 10 calories. And I have never counted that as a point, and I'm not going to start today. And now I'm out of cherries. So that, my friends, is a mini strawberry shortcake. It is either 2 points or 4 points. I'm sorry about that. I'll try to find them on Walmart app and put them on the screen and figure out the points that way. So let me go enjoy this with my husband. Okay, I have decided that I am going to try to find like a stretching workout for about 15 minutes. And then after that, if I feel good, I have no idea what's going on with my face. I'm having like some type of reaction, I swear, or else I'm developing rosacea. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to pick a workout that's stretching, and then depending on how I feel, I may do my lifting or not. So I'll flip you around and show you my tonal. So here she is. I've had her for several years now. So I'm just going to go to Explorer, workouts, filters, duration. I'll say under 25 minutes. And then the type really will be like, whoopsie, it'll be recovery or mobility. That's what I want to do. So I'm just going to find one that'll do your legs and do that and see how I feel.
Ash, and this is your quick limber legs stretch. Now, so want you to keep that left hip back in space, and all I want you to do is think about kind of pushing your thumb forward, so letting your pelvis tilt forward. Wow, you should feel a big get into this conscious squat. Now, you're gonna feel a little in that quad, but I want you to meet your leg and then just try to sit into it as you lift that toe up. If you're still on the bench, no problem.
So I have finished that little stretch. It wasn't the best stretching, but it'll do. And I decided I'm gonna go ahead and do the workout. Mainly because I don't want to get off track of my January program on day like 2 of lifting. So I'm just gonna do the best I can. I'm sure I won't get like as deep into my squats as I could if I'm not sore. But that's okay. Like I said, I'm just gonna do my best. It's only 30 minutes, so that's also good because it's already after 9 o'clock. Amazingly, I'm not tired, which is crazy. But still wearing my structured shoes from Fitville. They're really working out well for lifting weights, for sure.
Workouts, however, we are just moving at a sexy pace. We're moving at a pace that works for us. We're getting into movements in a way that works for us. You gotta make sure that the ankles are ready. So we're working on knees over toes. I said it, knees over toes. If we rest for 20. If we work for 45, we rest for 45. But in that 20, in that 45, I want you to shuffle 3, 2, tap the floor 1. 3, 2, 1, right and set, let's work. All right, hit high intensity intervals. We are working on getting 1, let's go. All right, again, warm-up sets mean that we are not working right now. We're just working. We're just working on stepping up to 2, 1, drive, and pull. 1, let's go total. Hands back, hips back, right to your toes. I get that a lot, Ash. Now, if you're anything like me, and I feel like a lot of us are very similar, we get excited about starting something new. We show up for the first day of school. Just a few more seconds. 4, 3, 2, resistance goes off. 2, 1, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Now, my goal is for you to actually get the arm at a time. Let's go, my friend. Now, after you settle into these, we're going to go a little bit harder. We're going to have a little bit more time. And we're going to step into...
Now I just had to do that 2 more times. So I just finished and we're doing the active cool down. I have her muted. But that was hard. It wasn't very much weight, but it was just hard because this is my second lift since like a month and a half. I really like went rogue on working out. I said in another video, you know, I just needed some time. Have a lot going on. But I am trying to find on the Walmart app, I am trying to find those like dessert cups so I can get the exact points. They're always hard for me to find. I've been making those little strawberry shortcakes the whole time I've been on Weight Watchers. I absolutely love them. There they are. So that is them. That is on, so let me see if I can enter these. Vanilla dirt shells. Dessert, not dirt. So I was actually wrong. They're not 2 or 4 points. They are 3 points. So that is good. And then I have to also add my whipped topping. So ready whip, which is 0 because it's the fat-free one. And then that is it. The strawberries are 0 because I use sugar substitute. So let's go through my day today. Whew. Sorry, I'm so hot from my workout. I don't know why I wore long sleeves. But I end up using 22 points today. That's amazing considering I felt very satiated. I loved all my meals. My protein is probably skyrocketed today. I know just from breakfast and the dinner, just the meat portion, I'm already like probably 70. So I bet I'm pretty good today. But like I said, 22 points. That broke down to 5 points for breakfast, 5 points for lunch, 7 points for dinner,
and 5 points for snacks. I'll share all my screens at each meal so you can see it. I'm gonna get back in the habit of doing that. So far I've had 104 ounces of water. I also tracked my weight today. I've been tracking my weight every day this week, and it's funny. On Monday I was 150.9, and then on Tuesday I was 151.9, so I gained a pound, but we all know I really didn't gain. And then today I was back to 150.9, which is where I've been hanging out, 150 for a few months now, so I wasn't surprised to see that. Realistically, I'm not even upset about the 150. I just want to tone up. I'm at that point where my chub in between my legs rugs when I walk and when I wear dresses. That's all I'm trying to get rid of. And obviously I'd like to look toned too, but that's my main goal, get rid of the chub rug. So whether that's just toning up by working out or losing like 5 to 7 pounds, you know, maximum 15, I'd be good with it all. But I am sticking to weight loss mode. I don't think I said it earlier today, but I do get 23 points a day and I get 28 weeklies. But let me recap how many activity points. Oh, let me stop my watch. Whew. Almost forgot. But today I've earned 2 activity points for the walking, and I'm at 7,000 steps. Probably when this lift session goes through, I'll get some more. Let me see. When it connects to my Garmin and refreshes. So it's my Garmin watch tells me I burned 210 calories in 30 minutes of lifting, and my maximum heart rate was 165. My average was 130, so that's pretty good. So I bet I will get quite a few active minutes for that. Let me see. Yeah, it gave me 3 active points. So all day today I've gotten 5 active points. So I really could eat my normal 23 plus 5, 28, but I'm not going to. Like I said, I feel full, I feel satiated, and it's 9:43, so I need to go get ready for bed. That's it. I hope everyone's doing good and off to a great new year so far. Good night.